Yeah, happens. Oh, we got Corrin. Nice.
So I mean, you've probably played this matchup with Zekken. So how do you feel about this matchup? Because I haven't seen this matchup like high level Mac.
Zekken had already stated even before the character came out that he was gonna hate this matchup, and it's pretty much the same thing because he already hates Lucina and Marth against Little Mac, and Corrin's plays very similarly, but better even.
I'm surprised at the strike to the stage. I think the stage is really strong for Little Mac.
Yeah, no, this stage is definitely Little Mac's favorite. Plus, there is a runoff sequence.
Yep, there's a runoff sequence. There's a platform underneath that you can kind of go to in one of the. So like already 2 transformations that are very beneficial for you, like not getting gimped-wise.
Yeah. And then the large blast zones isn't really going to affect Little Mac in the first place, so there's really no downside to him.
KO punch online, but a ledge situation. Okay, well, no, not enough pressure on the ledge, and Zekken just does it. Forward throw off stage.
Misses it by just that much, but that's not quite going to kill you. The stage is huge.
I feel like if that was a fair, that would have probably been it. Okay, so let's jump.
Ooh, he tries to get that.
Oh, and YOLO side B is going to get him up. Oh, nice platform assist. Actually reveals a lot of pressure for AnD.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an air dodge, though.
Nope,
that should
it.
be it.
Yeah.
So is the Blast Zones is Battlefield?
The blast zones, I believe, is the ceiling is the same as Battlefield, but the sides are bigger as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So this entire stage is just larger in general.
Yeah, and that kind of makes sense. And just like we were talking about earlier, that bottom platform pans left and right?
Yeah, and then it leaves.
Oh, okay,
I see. I think it starts from the left and then it goes right and then it goes again or something like that. Not exactly sure.
But yeah, I definitely think Corrin has a lot of good tools for gimping Little Mac, and he doesn't really have to commit too hard. Side B in the air is essentially like his forward smash in the air, and you can kind of do that, or just doing the forward smash on the stage and angling up and down wherever you need.
Especially back here, it's like the perfect spacing to get out of Little Mac's punishment zone, and he can just throw that out whenever he really wants.
I'm surprised Zekken's kind of just like letting it rip.
Oh.
Wow, and it hit him the other way. Wow.
I love it when that hitbox comes out.
All right, so definitely looking like Zekken experiencing this matchup. I didn't see AnD going for the craziest gimps, and I think me and you can both agree that this is probably why the matchup's so bad. Or, I mean, it's hard to say, like, in stone that it's bad, but, like, for the early parts right now, I would think
as far as we understand.
Yeah.
No, Zekken won. Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like if AnD does take Corrin, he's definitely going to have to utilize some of the offstage options.
Yeah.
I mean,
Corrin has some really good offstage options.
Yeah.
It should be pretty easy, theoretically.
And another thing, too, is just I just feel like that getting struck to that stage was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, that would be, like, one of the first things I struck against Little Mac.
You're definitely going to want to go to places like Battlefield or...
Like, Umbra Tower is, like, hands down the best starter.
Yeah.
At least for this tournament, for Mac.
For Mac.
Nicely spaced forward smash right there. Zekken definitely looks like he understands the spacing for certain tilts. Beautiful perfect pivot up tilt.
He's getting really good at that.
I approve. Perfect pivot up tilts are the shizness.
He's actually protected from that up B, so getting a down smash edge guard is going to be really hard. The probably still can do it, will be Frankfurt.
Corrin's up B is actually really good. Like the hitboxes above and to the side, it's really hard to.
So it's really hard to.
Oh, right here. Oh, see, I feel like he's not committing hard enough. Like he's kind of staying too much onto the ledge.
He can actually just spike himself into the ground and just wait for his recovery. It just answer easy.
That's it. Yep. Waited for the roll right there. Good job by Zekken. And I was gonna say the first match, like he did do a solid 2-stock, but just his KO punches were a little questionable. I know you always want to mix. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But I know you want to mix it up. Sometimes like you don't always want to just hold on to it, and you don't always want to go for the down tilt setup. So letting it rip, that should be stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, back in the game for Andrew, but definitely, like, questionable KO punches on the first game, but that one he used really well. He kind of just, like, played some footsies and then just waited for that defensive option right there.
Yeah. This is actually Corrin's best stage, too, but at this point, Andy's just not using any of Corrin's tools. Corrin can actually use the side B and put himself into the platforms close to the ledge, but still get the hitbox out at the ledge.
Nice.
So he can cover pretty much everything.
Right.
It's just a weird little glitch that it's got.
Yeah,
and then side B clips through the ledge of the stage, and since Mac doesn't snap, you can always hit him with that. There's a lot of things.
Oh, man.
Oh. Ooh, that's bad. No punishment, though.
And yeah, I know Rush really likes Corrin, and he says that he thinks this is Corrin's best stage hands down.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Corrin has control all over the stage, but that's going to be it.
Yep, and Zekken just definitely spacing out everything. He kind of felt like he just knew what was coming, and he spaced it out like that down air just spaced out perfectly right into the down tilt up B.
I imagine he's been just doing a lot of Corrin practice because he didn't like the matchup before the game even came out. So